been a good season. It's been a staggering season as far as he's concerned. 22 Premier League goals. Let's have a look then at how Chelsea claimed the 3 points down on the South Coast. As I mentioned, it was Cole Palmer that got the opening goal. Rather an orthodox header this, Owen.
What a brilliant player, by the way. Everything he does, everything he touches, the way he passes the ball, his intelligence to run into these gaps. How on earth is he finessing a header like that? Les said he kind of goes over the top, which is really interesting because Les is one of the best headers of the ball you ever see. But this kid is just such a diamond. I can't get over how talented he is.
And he's just growing in confidence week in, week out. And as you said, everything he does just looks sublime. He's just such a good footballer. And as you said, up there in terms of possibly winning PFA Player of the Year this year.
Yeah. This was a big goal, really, for Chelsea into the second half. From the returning Christopher Nkunku.
Yeah, great finish. The technique, and we've got to say the ball in here just picks him out, and it's one of them that says it's just crying to be put in the back of the net, and he just keeps his calm. And many occasions you see that go over the bar because someone snaps at it, but that was such a cool finish.
Slightly sour note towards the end then for Chelsea, who were reduced to 10 men. Substitute Reece James. Given his marching orders, a straight red for violent conduct.
Yeah, João Pedro has a couple of snaps at him, and when you've been out of football for as long as he has and you come back in, it's the last thing you want to see. And, you know, just a little bit of frustration, a little bit of... I mean, I know he's the captain and he's got to show better quality than that, and unfortunately nearly put his team in trouble.
Late consolation, though, Danny Welbeck from Brighton.
Yeah, such a weird season for Brighton.
It is, yeah.
Obviously, Europe was tricky. He had so many injuries. Reece James could be the best right back in the world. Just got to get him on the pitch, and obviously kept himself off the pitch there with that red card. But fitness is another thing as well. But yeah, tricky season for Brighton.
Chelsea were 16 points behind Spurs at the start of April. Going to the final weekend, they're just 3 behind Ange Postecoglou's side. Incredible turn of form for them. So we are now into the final weekend of the Premier League season on Sunday. We only have 10 fixtures remaining. Up for grabs, needless to remind you, of course, is the Premier League title race. Manchester City in pole position for that historic 4th consecutive crown. They just need a win at home to West Ham, and that's it, job done. Of course, if they drop points, Arsenal know if they win against Everton, then the title goes to Arsenal for the first time in some 20 years. That's the headline. Couple of fixtures, right?
Yep, will be. I always think it's really tough for a London club to win the Premier League because there's so many London derbies. But it's been a fantastic race this year, and you know, Arsenal have well deserved to be up there. But it all goes down to the last day of the season. I think that's all we wanted.
What about this Ortega, by the way, yesterday for Man City, the saves that he made? Edison coming off, kicking everything around. He comes on, gets man of the match. Quite remarkable, really. Arsenal have been amazing this season. No shame in finishing second. They're going in the right direction. But City, let's be honest, at home, they're going to beat West Ham and probably win their 4 in a row. That's quite an achievement.
And if Edison, after that head injury, isn't fit enough to take goal for City for the last couple of fixtures, that's another twist in what's been an incredible title race, right?
Yeah, certainly will be. But then, as you said, after seeing what Ortega did last night, you would have no qualms with him going in goal for you. That's for sure.
All right, that's why we're going to have to leave it. The last midweek fixture list of this Premier League season. Les, Owen, great to see the two of you. That's it. We're down to the last 10 fixtures on Sunday, including this incredible title race. Make sure you join us on Sunday. Bye for now.
Beating Brighton 2-1 at the MS. Well, the Blues, they needed that 3 points badly, to secure their qualification for Europe. Okay, well, they have not secured it because they still need 1 point, but it's in their hands heading into the last game of the season against Bournemouth because Newcastle lost to Manchester United at Old Trafford. So for Chelsea to make that jump, from where they came from, like 12th or 11th position, to win 4 matches in a row, and right now in 6th position in the league. That's insane. Well, they have been amazing, this last couple of weeks. They have lost only 1 match, in like 13 or 12 games. And, if you look at the stats, they have hit huge form at the right moment. And now, if you go back to that Villa game that they almost won at the close to the in the second half, and also the Burnley game and the Sheffield matches that they threw away 2 points, extra to 2 points in both games. That's 4 points. So like they were very very close to making Europa League, because the difference between them and Tottenham right now is not much, like 3 points if I'm not wrong. So like it's incredible. It's incredible how they turned it around, because by this time last 4 months, not many people gave them a chance. In fact, most people thought Pochettino would have been sacked, but he survived and he found a way to put this team together, and they are right now fighting for him, trying to make him proud. And I think they have saved his job, honestly, because Chelsea, according to reports, are going to review the season at the end of the season. That's after Sunday. Next week, they will review their entire season, review the coach's performance and other things. And like the way they are finishing, it will be very, very difficult to see Chelsea owners sack him at the moment. They will be mad. They will be stupid. Like let me not use strong words. They will be out of their mind, to sack him at the moment, the way he's going. So like is the progress that they have been waiting for. The club have suffered so much from injuries, suspensions, and then lack of experience. So many things, they have gone through a lot. But to recover that and then put a run together to make a top 6, having a game against at home against Burnley to secure an European place this season is gigantic for them. So right now, they will move forward with it and then try and, put 1 or 2 players, bring in 1 or 2 players and recover injured players and then attack next season. So far, they have recovered a lot of players. There is James, who got red card today for stupid foul. Nkunku also back. Gutso also back. At the moment, Chilwell also back. At the moment, they have only 4 injured players, and 2 of them should be back maybe before end of next weekend. So it's all good for them. Now it's all about having a good preseason, having a good market, and then building on what they have done this season. And I tell you what, if Chelsea play their cards well, they are going to have a scary team next season. And people will be surprised. They have a top 4 squad. It's all about the little things that they were disappointed with this season. If they put it right, they will definitely finish in top 4 next season. They are that good. They have that squad, and I believe that they will do it. They will do well. Pochettino is too good in putting teams together. And I listened to Cole Palmer after the game saying that all the players love him and they want to fight for him. That's a serious statement. You don't hear that from many players. That's a serious statement, and that's what Pochettino has been able to instill in the players. The harmony they have in the squad, the togetherness. Everybody is listening to him, and it's very, very good for Chelsea right now. Let's hope that they can keep it up for next season.